I'm telling you, the way these royal experts are gunning for William and Mumbles, and it's like you may be like, oh, what's going on? The attacks. It's like, wait. So, there's a group of people who believe like they've finally opened their eyes and they realize that they backed the wrong tree, and that is William. And they are doing everything within their power to somehow find a way to bring Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet back in the UK. Because of what? Harry's triumphant UK visit, which was a success, a very big success. And then, of course, he goes to the UK and man dominates the world globally. That is who Harry is. His heart, like I'll tell you guys a million times, and I know you guys know this as well. His heart is so genuine, and he really, this cause has meant a lot to him. When it comes to veterans, he does not play that. He knows firsthand what these veterans go through, and because he's a veteran himself. So there's a group of people who believe that they realize that William and Mumbles are really embarrassing, which is true, and they're boring, and they're so lazy. I can go on and on. And they realize that Harry can come to the UK for 4 days and be able to do so much than compared to those lazy grifters, like so much. And the fact that they saw the public is still madly in love with Harry. They love Harry, and they love the excitement that brewed when Harry was in UK. It's dawning on them that their lies did not work. Because remember, the same people for years have spewed hatred, and lies about how the UK doesn't want Harry back. The UK do not have Harry, Brits don't want you back. They don't care about you. But most of them are just bots on social media, like bots running these accounts, trying to convince people. Or they do polls using 2,000 people out of 68 million to somehow convince people that UK does not want Harry and Meghan back. But when Harry's in UK, it's a different story. That's something you cannot lie. So it's dawning on them that they actually need Harry more. And they want Harry back. And then there's another group of people who believe that they want access. They are solely attacking William and Kate because they want access. They hate the fact that Harry can be in Ukraine and they don't have access. They are banned from being there. They have to find from other sources. They literally hate that because who constantly briefs them, who leaks everything. Yeah, Kyle Miller, Charles, Mumbles, William, you guys know those, right? So they want William to follow through with whatever deal they had in place. It's like, hey, we are going to keep you safe if you give us info on your sister-in-law and your brother. And now that Harry and Meghan have done an incredible job, they're miles away, William does not have access to them anymore. They are private about their lives. If Harry can go to Ukraine and no one knows until after he leaves or after he's just been running so many engagements, that's why it's like, oh wait, the Ukrainian media releases videos and it's like, Harry's in UK. They hate that. So most believe that this is just targeted. It's like they are doing it intentionally so that William caves in and gives them access. And access translates to, we need information on Harry and Meghan. The lies are no longer selling. We cannot continue with the lies because the bots are not buying these stories. Bots are not buying these stories. So we need something. So we need you to act right. But in order for you to act right, we need to attack you. We need to threaten you. We're going to release some of, your secrets. So you better do that. And also there's another group of people who feel like they've realized that the monarchy is crumbling. It's, the interest is it's really bad right now. It's going down. And they believe that Charles is not doing enough to push William and Mumbles outside to work or to kind of revive it. So believe that they're doing Charles' work. That Charles is sick and tired of controlling them, or he cannot do that anymore, continue forcing them to work. So the UK media has put matters into their own hands because they want to save face. So I wanted you guys to know all this, discourse, the entire discourse that's happening between this. Well, there's another one. In light of everything, this disgusting racist now magically is saying that Harry and William should reconcile, should forgive one another. And mind you, this said royal expert for years has been the one happy, literally writing tons of article, so happy, inciting hatred towards Harry and Meghan, and again, happy that William is icing his own brother out, or William is attacking, he has this smear campaign targeted towards his brother. So now, all of a sudden, he's like, hey, I think, I mean, I hate to say it, but you guys should reconcile. So I'm talking about none other than the racist Camilla Tomini. And she took to X and said, "It's a controversial and probably unexpected view from me of all people, but I think Prince William should make peace with Prince Harry. I think you should say that William should go on his knees and beg Harry and Meghan for forgiveness for everything he has put them through." This disgusting woman is again literally admitting that it's time for Harry and William to make peace. And the audacity of these people to think that Harry will just drop everything in Montecito, grab Archie, grab Lilibet and Meghan and bring them back to the UK like it's nothing. It's really hilarious. Like it's so bizarre that they will think Harry, who's done everything to make sure that his family is safe, right? You guys know everything he's done to make sure they are private, they are safe. He gets to do things he wasn't able to do when he was younger. He gets to be a great dad, a great husband, a great humanitarian, just a great individual. They think that just because they want him to reconcile with William, that she should forgive everything, drop everything in Montecito and run back and become a working member of the royal family, or become William's scapegoat. Like, basically, that's what they think. They think it's just that easy for Harry to live a life that he's built for years, worked so hard to build, the life that he's so happy with, content with, to go back to the toxic farm. For what? Just because what? For William? Because William is going to be king, so they're scared that when he's king, they have no one, so they need Harry to walk. And William takes the credit. William should be the one apologizing. And I believe Harry is the one who does not want anything to do with William. You know, the UK media constantly tells us that William doesn't want anything to do with Harry. But I believe it's Harry and Meghan who don't want anything to do with these grifters. Like, they don't want anything. Given everything that William has done, it just does not take a day. Like, let's sit down, let's smile, like I'm sorry, let's reconcile. No, there's so much damage, there's so much pain that these grifters have put our faves through, that you just don't drop that and like go back because what? The media is demanding that you reconcile with your brother, or your brother is desperate for you to reconcile with him so that he gets good press. No, it does not happen that way. You guys pushed Harry away. You pushed Meghan away with your attacks, with your abuse. And your boss, that is William, are now realizing, wait, actually it's these royal experts. They're realizing we backed the wrong tree. Because William and Kate don't sell papers, guys. William and Kate don't do nothing. They're boring, they're lazy, and they're being called out constantly. So they want Harry and Meghan because Harry and Meghan are, everything they touch turns to gold. We know that, guys, right? Everything they touch is pure gold. It turns to gold compared to William and Mumble. So they want that. And of course, they want access. They hate that Harry and Meghan are private. They don't know what they're up to. Their next move, they hate that. So they want them close so that they can know what they're up to. And of course, they want to know the faces of the kids. They want to pin the kids against the other Wells's kids. That's definitely what they want. I don't think there's anything that's going to change it. Like when Harry and Meghan, let's say, want to go back, that these attacks will stop, that they'll apologize, or no. They just want access to continue writing their vile, disgusting things. And of course, they know with having Harry and Meghan coming back, that means they'll have to stop all these business ventures that they're doing or they're partaking in. Given everything that Meghan is building a business, they have the different investment portfolios. A lot is happening. It's not going to be easy that they're just going to drop everything and come back. And the audacity for them to ask Harry to forgive William, like, Harry offered 50-50. You guys made it seem like she's a clown, or he's a clown, he's wrong for that. You'd condemned him for that. And now you even are desperately begging him to be coming for monthly visit because you want him, you're proud of him for the work that he's done, the 4 days he was around. Some people never cease to amaze me. Anyway, I have a few comments, guys. I have few comments. Sorry. Khadija says, they're so scared that when William becomes a king, they have nothing. They want to make sure Harry is there. It's true. Kate says, quite, she's been utterly vile about Harry, but now she's sensing she might need to jump ship and be nicer. Yeah, that disgusting woman, Camilla. The cat Bangla says, that evil bee said the Sussex caused Kate's cancer. Yeah, I love how, the receipts are there. They think that we forget things easily. Oh, no, don't mess with the Sussex code, guys. Cara says, the toxic British press, etc. are seeing how they back themselves into a corner and fumble their effing ball, siding with leftovers and trying to reverse course. SK says, Camilla T and her recent column calling on for William to make peace with Harry. And these the same people who've spent the past 5 years clapping for William, cheering him for icing his brother out. But who even told him Harry is ready to forgive William? This is how dangerous this woman is. She doesn't stop there. This alleges that William might even think the stress from the royal drama might have been the cause of Kate's pre-cancerous cells. From says, they act like the Sussexes or Harry can just slot back into the rough life of 2018 as if the past 5 years and the life they've built for themselves hasn't happened. The Harry on this trip is the result of what the Sussexes they've built for themselves. They still don't get it. Cabo says, I think it's Harry that has cut ties with Baldmort. Baldy and his wife did too much. The cruelty was over the top. Sarah says, she and all the others have dug themselves such a huge hole in the hating of Harry and Meghan that they can't actually get out now. It's pretty funny how utterly ridiculous and desperate they all sound. Ajan says, at some point, the younger one may have thought he needed the older one. But that was then, and this is now, and much cruelty has come and gone, and much strength has been accrued by the younger one as a result. You've got nothing I want, and you've certainly got nothing I need. Doctor says she is part of the smear campaign against the Duchess and the Duke of Sussex, arguably the worst of them all. She isn't malfunctioning. She is trying to play both sides, waiting for her real instructions to start her evil work again. Teresa says, it seems like irony has settled upon her and the Rotters. The horrible beggar commentary they espoused hourly upon the Sussexes' departure has ventured upon them. No access, no money. Hatred pay is fleeting, yet love wins as ever and always. Beyonce says, I think British press went out and paid money for a real independent company to take a poll on the royal family, and British press saw those numbers. Houston, we have a problem. We made a big mistake getting rid of Harry and Meghan. Laura says, this is what happens when you're looking at the finishing line and you realize that you bet on the wrong horse. Now she wants to start cheering for Harry. No, ma'am, you're stuck. Let that sink in. LOL. Dee says, thank you. If you listen to the British and other, they believe Harry is the one who needs to seek forgiveness. Harry made a written response to what happened, leading to his family stepping back. William tried to destroy Harry's wife and continues currently. Absolutely. So guys, that's the story. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. Remember to share. I'm Emerald. Stay safe. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next one.